So hello and welcome to another Let's Look At video with me. Today's Let's Look At video is of a Candy Bianca, which can be seen behind me. This came off Facebook Marketplace, and the issue with it is it's leaving the water in the softener tray after the cycle, so it can't be too detrimental, whatever it is. I wouldn't have normally bothered with it, but the Candy Bianca, the concept of it is quite different and it looks quite fun to try, so I thought, well, that's got to be worth a go, so that's why I got it. So I ended up making a few videos of it and trying it out and seeing what it's like. I'll be honest, the overall quality of it doesn't feel too bad looking at the dial. I have not had a chance to look at it properly. I've only put it in the car as I've collected it early this morning. It doesn't look too bad, doesn't feel too bad. The bearings are okay, so fingers crossed it's alright and we can do something with it and make some videos on it. Anyway, I'm going to drive back and we can get unloaded and plumb it in, see what's up with it or not up with it, and take it from there. See you shortly. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, here we are then in the garage, ready, plumbed in. One Candy Bianca. I have turned it on, had a little play with it. The controls are quite weird, but saying that, I actually quite like it. It's nice to have something different on the domestic market, and this is quite quirky. The concept, as I said, is quite different. It's just nice to something a bit different, really, even if it is a candy. We'll have a look at the controls, jaw in a minute. Obviously we've got door, we'll have a look at the filter as well. I'll get the lid off, we can have a look inside with them. This is quite new, I don't think there's any or much online about what's inside them. Won't be a lot. Have a look underneath, it's a sealed drum, brushless motor. It doesn't look like there's that much to it really, like a normal candy. So let's have a look, jaw, controls, drum, filter, lid. So here's the jaw. Please excuse the crying kid if you can hear it in the background. It's not my kid. So the jaw front does feel a bit flimsy and cheap, unfortunately, but it's a candy. It's a given, isn't it? So we've got Candy Bianca, 9 kilo, A+++, minus 40%, 40% more efficient, and it's an inverter motor. The jaw is the same as any standard candy. We've got pre-wash on the right hand side, soften in the middle, and main wash on the left. And this needs quite a clean. The issue is it's leaving water in the softener chamber after the cycle. I assume it's because the jets are blocked and the thing's clogged up. So I'll probably end up stripping it out and cleaning the jaw out. Whether I film it or not is another matter entirely. It needs a bit of a clean. There's a few dotty marks on there which are quite random. But hey ho. At least on this candy, the door opens in the opposite direction. Normally I find that if you open the jaw and the door at the same time, they catch and snag on each other. So it's good to see that they finally fixed this issue with that. Although saying that, when you close the door, it knocks the jaw forward a bit. Oh well, it's never going to be perfect, it's candy. So this bit is so fun. You turn it on at the top. As you see by the way this is moving, it's not great quality. And it's not too responsive. One thing I have noticed is it normally sets the spin speed to about 1,000 on all the cycles. You have to manually change that on the settings. And I think if you use zoom, it maxes out at 1,000, unfortunately. So we've got whites, I think this was. Whites, 60 default. Standard cotton. Standard cotton pro 40. Synthetics and coloureds. Spelled the proper way, nice. Wool. Ooh, delicates and silk and delicate. We have Perfect 20, which is a 20-minute wash, I think. No, it's 2 hours. We have rinse at the bottom, rinse cold, drain and spin. And these buttons are the temperature alterations, and we've got the Wi-Fi thing, which I'm quite looking forward to trying, and we'll do a separate video on that. So we go around back to whites. We will show the customization. So you select, turn it on. Turn it on, use the outer edge wheel to select your cycle. Let's go with standard cottons. So we press set, and you've got customization here. So you use the wheel again to select what setting you want. So if you want temperature, scroll to temperature, spin, so. Set 40, and you raise it like that. There's not that much temperature variation. There is a 90 program, it's on the other program, I think. But you've got temperature there, then you press set to confirm, and you can still use the wheel to find the other settings. Oh, that's got 1400 RPM, nice. And you've got delay, and you've got a steam. Press set again. Yes, set if you want the steam, the little icon comes up. And then I guess you would press start. We'll do that shortly. Let's have a look in the drum. So as I said, the doors hinge the opposite way to most Candies. The door opens almost 180 degrees to the wash machine. The hinge is on 2 stages. Plastic hinge, quality is not great. Hey ho. They've got the standard Hoover Candy drum. It reckons it's 9 kilo. It's not 9 kilo, but you can have a go at ramming it in, can't you? So what we've got Candy BWM 149PH7/1-80. 1600 watts, that's very low wattage for a washing machine. And I'm not sure when it was made. I think it's 2017, week 52, so right at the end. Door seal is a skinny seal. There's a bit of mould in it, could be worse. There's a jet or something going on there. Whether it fills through there or has an actual jet, I don't know at this point. We'll find out later. As I said, it's got a brushless motor and there's a bit of belt noise, but it's actually quite smooth given what it is. Nice one. Let's have a look in the filter. So I've got my trusty brick, half brick. Pop that there. Place the tray under like so, and there's the little indentation on that. So that comes away, he says. Does it come off all the way, or? Right, so it's hinged. Standard Candy filter then. It's probably not going to come out, is it? It's 5p. Profit. Bit of gunge on this. I'll take it aside and rinse it quickly, I think. Oh, there's a little screw, and I wouldn't mind betting that's from the machine, but it's probably not. Apart from that, pump's clear, seems alright. I'll rinse this off, back in a sec. Water's gone a bit everywhere, isn't it? Oh well, the oven tray's caught some of it. Right, this will only go in one particular way, I think. Oh, I've done that, cool. In, cool. No little drain hose, which is a bit inconvenient, but hey ho. I'll try to remember that they open like that. I've never seen a Bianca before, so all new to me. Let's get rid of this tray with stagnant water in. So, having just contended with the stupid lid setup that these have got, we are now in. So there's not a lot in here, as I was saying. We've got the soap jar housing, we've got a pair of twin valves at the back, and at the back there is a little Y piece. I don't know if you can see that. I believe that will go off to the door sill where that little jet thing was, and as it fills up with water pressure, it will spray onto the load as it fills up, drenching the load quicker. Good idea, Candy. Makes a change. We've got a lump of concrete in the middle, we've got a seal drum, and the pressure switch is mounted at the front. I'll spin this around in a minute. At the back, we've got the mains lead coming in and the interference filter at the back. We've got a block of foam to stop the weight hitting the back. Good idea again. Apart from that, not a lot to it really. You can see the top of the spring there. There's a spring on the side. I'll spin this round. So there we are. At the front we've got the interface board for dialing your program up, and we've got the pressure switch. You can see the door hinge there, pressure switch hose, which goes upside the drum. There, even poor camera work, apologies. And you see one of the tub springs there, and the other one in there with the yellow bit on the end. There's your Y-piece close up, valves, central housing, and a little steam vent there, I think. Oh no, it's been banked off on this one. Sometimes they're open. You can see the hose where it fills up the drum, and the bit of the door interlock down there, and the door seal. Right, what I'm going to do is see if I can get the smoked glass plastic door thing off so we can see what's going on inside a bit better. I think they do come off. It started to come off when I got it out of the car, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I'll see in a minute and plug it in and run it out once done that. One shield off. Don't know how that came off in one piece, but hey, we did it. To be quite honest with you, it doesn't look bad without the shield on either. Without the shield off. I quite like the chrome door. Goes with the little dial ring. I think that looks quite funky. Dare I say it, at this point I'm quite impressed with the machine, given the fact it's a Candy. I think I quite like it. I think it's quite cool. So then, like all my Let's Look At videos, we're going to put this on a quick rinse, I think. I'll start it on, and then I'll wind it on to spin once it's filled up and started washing, if it will let me turn it on. Fourth time lucky, thank you. Not so impressed. Rinse. Click. It reminds me quite a lot of the Aquamatic machines, the Aquamatic 1, the Aquamatic 2 like that I've got. Probably because it's just one big door and there's only the one dial on it, not a lot of buttons or colour. I do quite like the design on this. The jet's quite powerful by the looks of it, probably be quite effective. It's a shame that most of it's hitting the door glass rather than the laundry, if there was a need there. I don't know if that can be corrected. To be honest, it's not that bad. I quite like it. Something like this anti-clockwise timing, we'll give it that. I'm going to stop there and wind down to a spin, if you'll let me. So unlock the door and the water level is quite high. I'm not sure I like that feature. Drain and spin, start. So let it drain out and spin up a little bit. You can see what it sounds like. It has defaulted to 1000 RPM on the spin cycle, which I don't know. I'm yet to find a super quick wash. Probably get more programs on the app actually. Downloaded the app ready, so after this is done, I'll link it up and see what I can do with it. Pump's certainly quiet. Pump's quiet. Spin then. You get the picture. I'm going to stop it there and quickly sum it up. Excuse me, it's a pause. Thank you. Right, that's finished. So that's the end of that. To sum the machine up, it's a Candy. The quality is not great. However, I like the machine on the whole. There's a lot worse machines out there, I think. Some of the lower end Candies. I love the whole Bianca dial concept thing. I think it's really cool. It's different. It's quirky. There's not a lot of quirky machines on the market, especially domestically, that offer something so different and unique like that. I like it. I wouldn't recommend it to my friends, but if you want a machine that's different, then I'd say give it a go. It looks like it could be quite fun. We'll run a few loads in it and we'll find out just how fun it is once we've cleaned it up. A chance to use it. I'll let you know in the final video what my real verdict of the machine is. I think it could be quite a fun machine to use. And as I said, I think there's a lot worse machines out there. I quite like it, I gotta admit. Wouldn't have another one though. I'll leave it there for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you next time when I've got videos of the machine running with washing. Until then, goodbye.